Alright, yan. Magandang araw mga kabatas natin at welcome sa isa namang live stream. Mga kabatas natin, ngayon ang araw kung saan I will make sense of everything that is happening between the case ng Bulaga trademark. Well, hindi between the case eh. Well, about the case of the Bulaga trademark and copyright infringement. Okay? Pagkatapos yung panoorin ito, maliliwanagan kayo ng todong-todo. Siyempre, ito kasi mga kabatas natin, Tito Vic and Joey et al. Versus Tape Incorporated at GMA. Okay, so far, ano yung napag-usapan natin? Ang napag-usapan natin, mga kabatas natin, ay nag-file ng kaso yung TVJ et al. Okay, laban sa Tape Incorporated at GMA. Ang final nilang kaso, copyright infringement, tapos unfair competition with preliminary injunction. Ngayon, anong sinabi ng Tape? Ang sinabi ng Tape, mga kabatas natin, Bulaga is a trademark, not subject of copyright. Of course, mga kabatas natin, I don't have any copy of the complaint filed or any answer whatsoever. Tulad na sinabi ko, bibigyan ko lang ng sense itong nangyayari sa inyo. This is merely procedural, jurisdictional. If you would parang look at it. Pero I'll try my best to explain it in layman's term. Okay, unang-una, tingnan natin yung balita. Okay? Sabi dito, no? Sabi ng legal counsel ng Tape na si Abraham Garduque, sinabi na yung copyright infringement lawsuit na final ng TVJ et al. Laban sa production company at GMA Network with the celebrity lawyer stressing that Tape is the registered owner of the trademark Bulaga. Okay. So ngayon, yung copyright infringement and unfair competition suit na i-file sa Marikina Regional Trial Court Branch 273, which stemmed from Tape and GMA's supposed illegal use of the Bulaga name and logo. Okay, so ano ba yung alam natin so far? Alam natin so far na nag-register o ni-register ng Tape Incorporated bilang isang trademark yung Bulaga logo at saka yung Bulaga na pangalan. 'Di ba? Tandaan niyo yan kasi that is very important in our discussion. Sino ang nakarehistro o may registration ng Bulaga? Okay? Ngayon, isipin niyo rin at i-separate niyo mga kabatas natin yung registration from creation. Okay? Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, pag ikaw ay gagawa ng logo, before you register a logo, before you register anything that is creative in nature, like a song, a painting, etc., etc., no? It is intellectual property and it is subject to copyright. Tama? It is subject to copyright. Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, ang sinabi dito, mayroon daw yung Tape at GMA may illegal use daw ng Bulaga name and logo, music and even segments as well as the airing of replay videos of the original Bulaga shows for the use of the revamped Kapuso Noontime Show or any of the network's programs without securing first the trio's consent. Ngayon mga kabatas natin, tingnan nyo, no? Bulaga name and logo. Like I said, before you can register a trademark, a logo, specifically, it entails a creative ability to create something. Therefore, initially, it is subject to copyright. Nakukuha nyo na ba kung saan ako papunta? Yung music na yan, of course, it is subject to copyright. That is not trademark. The segments, mga kabatas natin, and how you do it, that is subject to copyright. Ngayon, ang pinaka-question dito, meron pa dito, replay episodes of the original Bulaga. Okay? Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, syempre, ang videos din, subject to copyright din yan. Kaya nga kinasuhan tayo ng Raffy Tulfo in Action kasi sabi nila, inaangking ko daw yung mga videos nila. Poy! No? Hindi naman. Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, I will show you a particular provision dun sa intellectual property law. And this will clear everything kung bakit ganyan yung tinatahak niyan. Okay. This is under the registered trademark, no? This is under trademark law. No? This is under trademark law. Tapos ito mga kabatas natin ay nasa ating intellectual property law. Okay? Pag titignan nyo dito, saan ba yun? Yan. Nakikita nyo ba? Lalakihan ko. Section 155. Tignan nyo yung Section 155, mga kabatas natin. Nababasa nyo na ba? Yan. Section 155, Remedies, Infringement. Ito mga kabatas natin, this is doon nasa batas natin to under trademark. So, ang nangyayari kasi, Tape Incorporated is expecting that they'll be filing, of course, parang a case of infringement of a trademark. Pwede naman, no? Pero hindi copyright infringement kasi ang final, hindi trademark infringement ang final ng TVJ et al. Ang final nila, copyright infringement. So, to make sense of it, mga kabatas natin, Section 155, Remedies, Infringement. Any person who shall, without the consent of the owner of the registered mark. Okay. So, tignan nyo, mga kabatas natin, ano ba yung magandang pag-usapan dito? Owner of the registered mark. So, if you will look at this law, mga kabatas natin, and if you will use trademark infringement as your cause of action, you should be the owner of the registered mark. Pero ang lumalabas nga, mga kabatas natin, ang nagparehistro ay yung Tape Incorporated. Okay? Ang nagparehistro ay yung Tape Incorporated. So, ibig sabihin, they cannot avail of trademark infringement, although it is possible, kasi nga, hindi sila yung owner of the registered mark. In my opinion, mga kabatas natin, for us to make sense of what's happening, they are trying, mga kabatas natin, to file a case because they are the copyright owners and not the owner of the trademark because it is not registered under them. Di ba? So, para sa mga nagtatanong kung nasaan ito, well, it's all there, no? Tulad nga sinabi ko sa inyo, 155, pwede nyo basahin yan. Actions for and damages and injunction for infringement, so they can file that. The owner of a registered mark. Nakalagay kasi lagi dito, mga kabatas natin, the owner of a registered mark. So, mga kabatas natin, doon pa lang, tatlong elemento na yung kailangan. Di ba? Dapat may mark, tapos may register, naka-register ito, tapos ikaw yung may-ari. Okay, so, yun, actions, they can file for damages and injunction for infringement, pero ang problema, mga kabatas natin, I think that's the reason why they did not they did not opt to file for trademark infringement but for copyright infringement because they are not registered owners of a trademark. That's how we can make use of it, make sense of it. Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, ito yung galing sa Republic Act number 8293, Section 155 yon, an act prescribing the Intellectual Property Code and establishing the Intellectual Property Office, providing for its powers and functions and for other purposes. Okay? Ngayon, mga kabatas natin, It's a legal battle. Ang dami kasi nagtatanong sa akin ito. Siyempre, bilang batas natin, I want to make sense of things. Now, it makes sense, no? Na kapag, kunwari, ang magfa-file ng kaso ay yung Tape Incorporated. So, let's take for example, no, para tumatak lang sa isip niyo. Let's take for example, ang gumawa o yung TVJ. Nung linabas nila yung bago nilang programa, tapos ang ginamit nila yung logo ng Bulaga, tapos ang ginamit din nila ay yung pangalang Bulaga. Pagfa-filean sila ng kaso ng Tape Incorporated, ang ifa-file na kaso, in my opinion, mga kabatas natin, this is not on the merits of the case naman, this is cause of action lang, so walang problema. Ang ifa-file na kaso ay trademark infringement. Why? Because it can be said, no, and it is, I guess, factual na. We can consider it factual because nobody contested it naman, and it is admitted by the halos host na the trademark is registered and owned by Tape Incorporated. So sila ang magfa-file ng trademark infringement. Pero mga kabatas natin, kapag TVJ et al. Ang magfa-file, ang ifa-file nila copyright infringement. Bakit? Kasi nga they are not owners or they don't own and the registered trademark. Di ba? Gets nyo na? Well, ito hindi na magma-matter, no? Hindi na magma-matter mga kabatas natin kung yun nga sino ang parang yung sino yung naunang anong tawag diyan, pinanganak, Bulaga ba o Tape Incorporated. It will not matter anymore here because what will matter here is if the cause of action is copyright infringement. So titignan, katulad ng nangyari sa kaso ko, titignan kung sino ang may-ari. Yun ang number one na elemento. Are you the owner of the copyrighted material? Yun ang unang-unang titignan. Tapos pangalawa, is there copyright infringement? What is copyright infringement? Yung paggamit ng isang copyrighted material o copyrighted material without the owner's consent. No? At saka mga kabatas natin, if you pass that particular copyrighted material as your own. Yun ang titignan. Pag illegal use of trademark naman, syempre, it's the other way around. Titignan naman, it's the other way around. Kasi kung kunwari Tape Incorporated na magfa-file, trademark infringement, that will be against TVJ if ginamit nila pero hindi nga nila nagamit. Diba? So, yun, mga kabatas natin. Sana maintindihan nyo na. And I'm still, syempre, tulad ng sinabi ko, I'm just making sense of whatever is happening here. Of course, nasa korte pa rin yan kasi nga makikita nyo ang main argument ng kabila, no, ay mali naman yung final yun na kaso. O yun yung assertion nila. Di ba? Hindi tama yung final yung kaso, sabi. Kasi trademark yan, hindi yan subject of copyright. Sabi niya ganyan. Pero syempre, how will you file it? Because if it's a trademark in relation to it's a trademark in relation to Tape Incorporated, but in relation to the TVJ, it's copyright. Diba? Gets nyo na. Yan. Maraming salamat mga kabatas natin. At syempre, tulad ng lagi kong sinasabi, matulog po tayo na mahimbing. At syempre, ito lang mga kabatas natin, antayin natin yung korte magdesisyon kung ano talaga. No? Dahil alam natin na natutulog na mahimbing, siya yung laging panalo. Paalam po pansamantala.